Good evening, everyone. It's wonderful to be here, if only virtually. I'm connected to you from my daughter's home in Devon, and on the wall behind me here is a painting by my daughter, which is called, appropriately, Sounding Spheres, which is a reference, of course, to the ancient belief in the music of the spheres. Petco has again bravely organised this event, which crosses boundaries, technological boundaries, luckily, boundaries between the arts and sciences, and boundaries between English and Bulgarian. Space has been called the last frontier in Star Trek, I think, and David Bowie's song asks, is there life on Mars? If there is, I want to ask any Martians who may be listening in to join us and to enjoy a glimpse of human life here on Earth, which is the only part of the universe I know anything about. I've been a writer for many years, but I came very late to poetry. And, oh, that's nice to see more of you. Thank you.
Yes.
Yes, good. I can see more of you. And I wrote my first poem only 3 years ago. It was inspired by the son of family friends who, at the age of 18, was diagnosed with severe schizophrenia. So imagine a day in late summer in the English countryside, a lovely house, a huge garden, and the son who has come to say goodbye and to spend the weekend with his parents. Sunday in the country. The drugs had done what they were meant to do, which is to say, he wasn't likely anymore to punch or rape or break out in a torrent of abuse and flapping clothes to blight the morning's sunlit quiet. Nor was he likely anymore to laugh or lose the blubber round his waist or kiss his mother, although he watched her all the time. But the doctors hadn't been entirely right. The dark still brought its trials and passions that left their son's grey eyes expressionless as stone. And after one such night, his father wanted him out of the house, before their guests arrived. They would be 12 for lunch. "Daddy," the young man said. But his father stood firm on the puddled drive outside, face bunched like a fist, an old man's puckered maw, ringing the keys in his pocket. On the hall table, beside his parents' guest book, there lay a vase of late flowers, pot-marked with rain, one from each bush in the walled garden, one planted there for every child. His own was white, chosen by his mother 20 years ago to represent her youngest son's sweet nature, mute witness still of something unimaginable, but true, his innocence. Now her son bends his huge bulk and slowly, in desperate enters, Sunday, October 21st, and then his name, Timmy, son of Rachel and Nicholas James. Then, in the comments column, backwards, eulogies, he writes, there was a brief storm last night.